Elm Street, and here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And it's caught from inside the 20. They get him down to the 33 after a...
And the 33.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Second down play coming up. A pop pass on the jet sweep. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of playing moving forward.
Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Ball handed off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Fights off a defender. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. On the run, going to heave it downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
How about that? First play of the game in a playoff game, you take a shot downfield and you hit it for big yards. Now you got some momentum here early in the game.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Needs a completion here on 4th down. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. On the run, it's Sanders. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to the 30. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Solid debut for this offense.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Now they get set to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. The last time they went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He's going to take off. And he's got his man open downfield. Big play across midfield. They'll spot it near the 36. See what the call is on 1st and 10. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Second down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Extra point try coming now. And he knocks it right through. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. Takes the toss, heads to his right. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to...
And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Deep shot caught down inside the 20. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at 38. And the Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Solid game, moves the ball to the 43. No huddle now for the offense.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
The Rebels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Dart. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. No huddle here for the offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And the senior quarterback, lucky it didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The sure hands, it's Watkins. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Rebels are going to cash in here in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. And the ball to the ground. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession. And the Rebels looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. And he'll set up to throw. And it's picked off in the end zone. Not much on the return, but they snuff out the drive with the takeaway.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover two, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend, and it's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Keeping it on the ground here.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Getting set. Here's second down. And there's the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage. So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a quick catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's got some open field ahead. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return. The powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Rebels come up to the line in the hurry-up. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Fights through a tackle. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He shreds the tackle.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
second down after that run on the previous play. D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. Caught near the sticks. It's Sanders. Touchdown, Gamecocks. This quarterback on fire today. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now here.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on a 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Dart. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
They're 1 for 3 so far on 4th down attempts. Can they convert here? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 4th down. He's throwing for it. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And the Rebels looking to run some tempo here.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback hitting his receiver. The ball comes out that fast and puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
And they'll use the ground game here. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Can he make it to the marker? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. 4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. And the Rebels pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. 1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. From the shotgun, drops back, throws to the tight end, and he scores. Touchdown, Rebels. See if they can convert the point after. DNC up and good. They get a little bit closer. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. He's running out of time here. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Offense getting set. Second down play here. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Running with purpose. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Boy, a bit risky inside your own 10-yard line to get the wide receiver involved in the run game, but hey, give him credit. Nice positive game.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Oh, and he's got some space here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Running with purpose. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's across the 25. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker. The Rebels come to the line to run the hurry up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Fights off a defender. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And the Rebels will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. To throw, it's Dart. Intercepted in the end zone. Look at him run through those tacklers. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.